that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
What a dooski. Yeah, what a dooski.
Did you finish your food, brother?
Throw, it's Lagway.
Ooh.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30.
All right, I ain't trying to have you doing all that talking in my ear while I'm playing, bro.
Playing there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gator! Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Coming out with it, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house it. Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
I can't hear you, bro. Dude.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Hell yeah.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Bailey. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
To the air, it's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. To the air on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd?
I'd rather went for the ball still instead of
communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. He was lurking,
I ran back and right through that same gap.
Gator in the swamp. He went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what,
that, though,
when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating
hike the ball and the nigga just...
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal to those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Every single play can't call motherfucking audible.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Why didn't this nigga break out of what he was doing?
Touchdown Mustangs! I tell you, when this drive
The last
started,
D-back I'm
the
talking about.
defense thought they
I was
had
never
them in a
gonna catch
hole.
you. You talking about that last D-back. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Why didn't he break out of whatever he was doing and pick up an assignment? That's weak. I mean, pick up the quarterback. Like, bro, he running right there.
Getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a
Well.
leader. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Ah.
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the
So I definitely thought he was
INT
going a
sets up
different
the
route. I
offense
put
for
that
this
up.
possession.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too
Sorry,
amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want
When I
to
seen
start
it, I said, oh, look at
He
me.
fires it out to the right. And that pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense starts with a short field.
In my Keeley voice.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bailey. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'm trying to hurt a nigga out there, man.
Quickly to the line.
And I ain't playing nigga.
They'll try the middle. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He will step out of bounds, but not before pick up and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
The
Now
fat
the
baby.
offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a pass to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Calm all that shit down.
Boy, these niggas finna be the dumb juice. You know how they play the music whenever they was going into the first play again. This 3rd down situation, they're finna be the dumb juice. Stadium shaking harder than what it was. Good job. And then you pissing them off. You chastising them.
Come on, bro.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
He never chastised them. Made a bad
You
decision.
can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal.
Swamp. The swamp.
To throw, it's Jennings. Moves away as he feels pressure. He wants it all.
I need those.
To the end zone and is picked off.
Got me.
The other way. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
97 yards, my ass.
Don't let him score
I can't
points.
call a
Heck,
fucking
no.
play.
You turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the
Like, I
ball
can't
in
call
the
a
end
play.
zone.
I can't
Get
see
it.
what my
Taking it.
goddamn icon, none of my icons is. So if I get into any set that's not a spread,
What a play.
I don't know who's doing what. So when I hike the ball, nobody have an icon.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that
Lucha's
defense will
tackling
come
like
out
Florida.
feeling it.
I ain't tripping. It is what it is.
Oh, he's
That
going
shit
to take a
definitely
chance
helped.
and bring it out.
I'm saying, Lucha's like only when I got Florida. I don't know.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to
Like
go
the
to
team
work.
where the stadium
This
rocking.
possession will
That
be
shit
a
to my
test after squandering
Well,
that
Rumble,
long
you
drive
see it.
throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're
That
right,
shit on the
Reese.
game.
Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders. And
Open runway ahead.
Got me.
The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown,
These motherfucking
SMU.
Duncanville
And
uniforms.
once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah,
Man,
let's see.
how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the
You
football
ever eat
in his
candy
hands.
fat?
Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning
Tebow.
just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down.
This
Rip,
guy's got a lot
unnecessary
of
roughness.
tools
I was
in his
already
toolbox, too.
engaged in going out of
Shows you
bounds.
right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great.
Somebody,
But a guy I played with in
somebody
games,
help
Fred
me.
Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you've got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Off the play fake on first down. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Gators. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Going deep. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job catching the ball, making a big play.
You talking about fitting balls in tight windows and shit.
The back goes in motion. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Ball in the air, intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Snags it quickly on the left. On the move at the 30. He's loose.
Caught me.
He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Mustangs. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot in catching it. All tied up after that one. Possible
Ross Clyde.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And they tacked on the extra point.
The orange about the floor.
That was going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play,
Ross
explosive,
Clyde.
touchdown just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams.
Oh, brother.
Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands. And that
they wouldn't let me get into my last dip. You was cooked. You know it. You know they got me stuck, bro. I got like drew into you on some 2K shit, like drew into the animation. If I could have got that last off, I was gonna shoot through that gap. Y'all were cooked. There's gonna be nothing y'all can do.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last
Good
round?
stop.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to
That
handle
spin
these
move
mistakes.
froze Earth.
Did he?
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Dookie Boo, baby.
He wants to throw. He's right on target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Throws for the tight end.
Where'd it
And
go
he's
underneath?
picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd
To the
interception.
motherfucking 5.
Got room on the return. He's at the
Y'all
10.
would still gonna lose though.
Touchdown,
What
SMU.
the- That was a
The
good ass play.
defense puts 6
Huh?
on the board with a big
The
time
flag.
That was simultaneous to you getting on the one from my perspective.
Wow. Even though I landed at the top of the F.
It was so the momentum from when I was running, right? When I hit you at the one, that's kind of and your momentum. Saying, yeah. Yeah, that shit was a dumb like.
Cough that motherfucker up.
It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got
Oh, yeah.
secret
A lot of
weapons
folks ain't
running
hitting
down the field with
return it.
bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority.
Really
and that's
wanna
what popped the ball loose.
I'm for beat your ass.
Going up top on 1st down.
Really want to know. Let's see here.
That's it fly.
How the? Oh my
He's
goodness.
got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Nice little run.
It's the 2-minute warning, and
nice little run you're having,
a little something extra on their lead before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing
I'm acknowledging a run when I see a run.
Time expiring in the first half.
That fumble was the Dumbo. I don't respect that, but you know.
Wide receiver shows motion.
You know, they gonna hold me every time. Come here, nigga. Yeah, to the convoy get there. Hell yeah, go that way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it.
Inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to
what is that? You took a big one.
Way down the field.
Really piece.
But I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers speed the ball on the perimeter. Defense was ready for a pretty good job.
Come here.
There by the defense.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Paul, this quarterback is
until I got on that music
with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, man. What's up with the nigga Boom? He was on some cool shit. I'm literally shadowing your route, and then the nigga just slowed down. Hold on, watch the replay and watch how that nigga was like jogging towards the pass.
Once he got to the other zone, but he let him go.
Look, no. I didn't go on. I can look at Boom. Look. Number one, he just kind of like he got glitched, fam. I don't know what the fuck his ass did. He probably got tired though. He is a linebacker. I don't know what.
Lining up to tack one more onto that
yeah.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Florida, 21.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in.
Lofts one high and deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Jennings. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll let it go down the right side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Yeah, ain't no loud, nigga. Get in a bit.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. They'll try the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple
Thought you
more
called
plays.
T.O.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Going downfield for the big play. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, SMU 35, Florida 20.
And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
SMU offense will take over.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot. You can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The give to the tailback. Nifty little dance step. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, look out! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, SMU! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 84 yards, and he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to end. Racing to the right. The 40. The 30. 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gators! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulls and fires complete.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Second down coming up. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Jennings. He uncorks one deep. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Mustangs send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time. He lost one down the sideline. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver in the intended target. As a result, that ball's incomplete.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Badger. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show...
And the ball slipped out.
Oh, my God.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, it's
Got
out.
me going.
And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. Give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Back to throw, it's Mertz. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. is looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Florida. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it in.
He's going up top.
Oh, they didn't let me jump. I'm going to glitch over there,
He's
nigga.
running in the open.
Tug City.
Touchdown, Mustangs. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Should have just ran by your motherfucking ass.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll fire to his right. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Fires to the wideout. And it's
I
his
gotta quit
4th
doing that
interception
shit.
of the night. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Yeah, saying he tried to reverse it. That nigga was running like
trying
the
to
next hit was
kill him.
You want to make big plays as a defense, not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Caught him in the C spot almost. Oh,
Touchdown,
okay.
SMU. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now shoot that. Hey.
How about the day for this young fella? 3
These niggas
receiving
having to shoot up.
touchdowns.
So
Hey,
it
defense,
shows.
that guy's good.
56 to 42 is wild work, my boy.
You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and
Some
time
read
again.
though.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Wasn't quite able to
Damn.
shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22.
The fuck? The fucky? What that nigga said? Hold on. That nigga said, what the fucky? Y'all leave me alone. That shit funny.
Corners are walked up tight.
Raw 9 might be the funniest rapper right now.
Now improvising. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play.
T.
And the QB
That's
coach
like I look like.
very
Put that
happy.
bitch to somebody.
Motherfucking
That
beginner.
bitch
I
to
feel like a
somebody.
motherfucking, I look like a motherfucking chump to you.
Line of scrimmage, nothing there.
This ain't no motherfucking Alvin in that chipmunks, nigga. Do we look 65 to you?
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Brings it down on the right side. He was so close to wrapping up this third quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the
deepest
period.
coverage, like pressing, but I still got them playing back off coverage. Niggas, no mind should be on them.
First down to start the
One
drive
hand
after
on
the
this
break.
These niggas trying to bomb us. Go get the ball, but I don't
They'll
know.
go to the ground. And the ball's on the
It's
ground.
Ooh, he got me.
Oh, that's so
Aha.
gay, bro. That's so
Shake
gay,
ya.
Touchdown,
bro.
Gator! And
They
they made it
getting
to
rewarded
the
for
house
some
when they
shit
found
ass
that
shit
6
after I
points
make a
waiting
good
on
play,
them.
bro. That shit lame.
Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sides.
I really did reach the
Look
hand.
out,
Took
brother.
that
Here's what
motherfucker.
happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball
Put
game.
this out.
Defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Mustangs have the
Force
ball
fumble
back
to
and
pick
ready to
up
go
to a
to work.
touchdown.
And they've got a little bit of a cushion here,
Nobody in front
David.
of them.
If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes
Who
sense.
make that nigga
No
for that
one
weak
up right
ass,
now.
whatever the fuck that
Obviously,
was?
yes, my mindset switches.
High step bullshit. Make
Yeah,
that
David,
nigga
I don't think
fumble.
they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And he gets
Come
the
on,
first
man.
down,
It's a
but
fumble.
man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's taken away by the defense, and they
Come
desperately
on.
needed that turnover. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Take that as better than a point.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. And the returner goes down.
But who got the first hit on?
weaker than I was just about to say. I don't understand. I was about to say I don't understand how you got a head start, full speed, and everything, and you don't clobber the nigga. I'm talking about you got to declean the nigga on that one, bro. Like that. Just here, you got to knock it off. You know what that was?
That nigga went down there and pushed him in his chest. Go down, bro.
They don't know who has the ball.
They end up making the tackle anyway. So like, what the fuck?
Before the defense even knows what happened.
Bro, just go down, bro. Damn.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. You'll take 4 yards on first
and
down.
I'm jumping that extra nigga on his body every time. You saw it at the end. Extracurriculars, all this shit.
Might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field of play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Hard running there. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. That was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Throwing right. Makes
oh my God.
for the first down.
I can't trip. I can't trip because it's going to be the cheese shit on here.
Did you get you one the other day?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just got me a cheese play a second ago. The fumble shit. Ooh, I needed 1 more yard. Bullshit.
1 more yard, he would have fumbled risky.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy.
Jenny's
You
balling
start
today.
getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side.
Just talking shit about the black
Great job by the
quarterback.
offense extending their lead.
He's still
And the extra
ass.
point splits the uprights and the lead.
Oh, yeah, because he'll come out next game and let us, boy. Because if you don't think I'm mad going back to Dallas.
What's crazy is every time we go to the swamp, niggas get them a win. We go back home where ain't no fans for real.
Yeah, nigga complain about the shit, but they help you play better. Go where it ain't no issues with the shit so you get your ass beat. We finna beat the Heat. We're going to beat the Dallas off of y'all jerseys. You hear me? But this game ain't over. You fuck around, lose this. Never know. I might do some Houdini shit.
Find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive.
Fires one high and deep.
I'm just gunning at home. The defense offense.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
The fuck nigga talking
I
about?
understand the logic by the
Just
offense
go
here.
sit over there and wait on
This
me.
game, you're trying to claw back into it. Why not
Didn't
take a
think
shot?
they is
Why
around
not
this
be
big.
aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Dropping back, it's Mertz. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his
The fact that I
fingers
almost
incomplete.
came
That
down
would
with
have been
that
a
bitch.
huge gain if he could
I was
have
still
held
trying to
on.
catch it after you made contact.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a short thing. An easy conversion for this offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Back to the air one more time. He's not afraid to go deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was it.
Looking for the end zone. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Not once. I ain't heard him say nothing in 20 minutes.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Jet sweep to the receiver. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to him because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Bringing the baby down there. My boy say, hey, we need a break.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. He didn't get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and now they've got a chance to pull out the game.
And how about the little razzle-dazzle? They try to hand the sweep on fourth down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going, attacking in it, tackling to the...
And that is his interception.
I threw that bitch like inside. I'm like, he don't think I'm gonna try to lead him. I thought this bitch inside. Way to play it. Way to play it. Way to play it. Way to play it.
Comes up with a huge interception.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Mustangs will hustle to the line.
Anything wrong?
Give to the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Only the fact that I ain't got no timeouts. That's the best shit you got going for yourself.
They're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches.
What you got going? It's done that I'm fried. It's all good, though. I'm going to beat your ass next game.
Looking to the big tight end.
You should have picked. That was your one.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Okay. That was to the house. Walk off with fucking person.
Yep.
Quarterback check.
Why they hating on me, blood?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Uncle
down.
Cam.
He's going for a big play downfield.
He ain't had 92 though.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock.
Because he's been getting his ass hit.
This one's over.
Because he's been getting hit.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Sometimes you got to take hits to get them good wins, though. You feel me?
Good win. That was a good win. That was a good game. wasn't no blowout. I fuck with it. That was a good ass game.
Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. And that one is picked up in the end zone. After scoring that touchdown,
no, I'm just not just going. You feel me?
Get up there. Get up there.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team.
Don't run. I know it. Don't run backwards.
Don't run. Don't run. Yeah, send the shit, motherfucker. Send the shit. Exactly, right, Cairo? I'm shot. We all shot, Cairo.
In the swamp.
Listen, we all shot, Cairo. Your duty. You won?
711 total offensive yards.
So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on the show.
71.
Oh, yeah. Send the shit. Send the shit.
You were 14 for 30, 447, 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
And man, we saw that here
today. And I was 24 for 34, 546, 6 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And then Stone ass came in and threw an interception. Nah, he threw that pick 6 on the halfback pass, pick 6. What?
College 25 football game. I mean, college 25 football.
You just make an ass off the back. Come around here with that motherfucking shit, talking that shit to me. Talking that mental health shit to a real nigga like me. Like I ain't got time before work.
Well, I have a good team.
Florida Gators, get y'all motherfucking shit together. And beat niggas' ass. Gonna beat the shit out of niggas, bro. For real, man. For real. I hate niggas, man. Fucking SMU is not like that. These the same niggas we taxing. And they put up 100 on these niggas. Let's go. Get busy. Give a fuck about an SMU then. I don't give a fuck about a goddamn SMU now. You know what I'm saying? You know what they said.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one.
Cairo.
Today, one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports
beating niggas' ass. I ain't playing none of that mental health shit today. What's all these return first games, bro? All return first. Could at least get me getting orange pants, man.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense set on first down.
Ooh, stadium pulse. I like it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Next stadium pulse.
Dances away to my time. He's going to take a shot. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off.
Come on, dumb biggie.
Takes it the other way.
Out the gate.
No,
the 40. And they capitalize not.
Oh, DJ Lagway was starting.
Quarterback in there. I'm all for the black quarterback, but in this case,
But the great return to give the
you lagging, all right.
Lagway just
lag your ass on
defense.
First down.
Lag your ass onto that bench.
They go to the ground.
Baby Tebow got it.
Spender fella, and Touchdown, SMU! And once he found open space,
If I get caught up on the block, my nigga, you got to at least. Fuck it, it's the. I can't hate.
Eruption into the end zone.
They could juke me into the block. You gotta do something. You got juked out the, you know what I'm saying? You got juked out the play, blood. I'm getting blocked. I'm like, oh, bet the computer got him. This nigga went where I went. Like, bro, what's up with you? Is you good or is you cool, my boy?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nope. Damn it.
That's the nigga's only touchdown.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down.
None of that. That's the nigga's only touchdown.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help.
He's got it all right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
Looking downfield, it's Mertz. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the
That shadow had me a little scared to throw the ball. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Gators are in the
I
hurry
didn't know
up.
if the nigga was gonna pop out on me. I don't know about it. I better look their ass
On
on to some
second
defensive
down, wants to
coverage.
throw it.
We on their top.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And not much going on downfield. Play another down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket, trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away.
You had me toothed up right there.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this
Run
offense.
on by them niggas because they think all I can do is throw
They
it.
could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
I can't do what? And you defending like the what, nigga?
Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Hadouken. Out the end zone down there.
And they desperately wanted to attempt to return.
We know you
but
kneeling, nigga.
decided not to. Instead,
Number
they'll take the
15.
touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. And David,
going on
how
out
they
from shadow.
would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and
Yeah,
you
what they
back
meant to
them
say
off
is
a
we
little
know
bit,
they
you get
can't
a little bit
pass.
of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right.
Time to take a shot.
Boy. Ah, good
He's
one.
got it down the right side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Boy.
Touchdown, Mustang.
Bye.
Niggas lose their jobs when they go play Coach Keeley. I ain't lying.
Nah, niggas lose their jobs when they blow their assignments. Coach Brew don't play that shit. I don't play nothing to admit the hell shit. If your speed ain't a 90, bitch, you don't deserve to be in my secondary. How about that? Go sit the fuck down.
Y'all stack like that in the secondary?
On me. On me.
Quarterback quarterbacks love receivers that can get
I got two in each position,
but
bro.
that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk
My
about
cornerback game crazy. That's where it's crazy.
Busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I see you.
That kind of drive will boost your
I see you.
confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Put up some points on this nigga.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Uh-huh.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes.
They
need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you
Nigga
first.
thought he had me trapped, man.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Mertz. Lost one deep down the right side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Gators want to move quickly.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing it.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Great players like this just do a good job of making you pay. And if you want to drop back and play coverage, that's fine. He can scramble around, buy time, beat you down the field. But if nothing's open, boom. I take it and easily get a 1st down, make a big play, just make it a headache for the defense.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
Quarterback
feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and ball down's coming.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He is already
Triangle down the middle,
unbelievable
or R1 down the middle.
Early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Going to the left side of the
4th
field.
and 11, they decide to go for it.
Covered anybody. 2 niggas over there. I thought you
Sound
said
good.
on that second.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He opened it.
Gonna let it fly.
He opened again. He just dropped the
And it's
football.
incomplete, and this
Shit,
defense
talking about
makes a
peak.
4th down
That nigga
stop.
was open both ways.
That is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough.
He dropped the
to swallow.
football, though. I can't be mad at him. He running back.
Say
We're
you
going to
came
need
up
you
with
later
that
on.
Camp Chance
I
on.
still believe it.
I'm my mama. The
Trying to
dumb
get
hitter.
behind the
I need those.
defense.
Come on with the
And
fuckery,
he's
bro.
got
I'm
it
jumping the
outside
route.
the
Okay.
30-yard line. Touchdown, SMU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Say he let the Camp Chance know.
Guys like this, just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive.
I hear niggas that sound like they on some shit talking shit.
Yeah. He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in. Big hit on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And I'm having to learn how to
coverage bust on
defense.
There's no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
And the ball's out there after.
Yeah, he asked for that one.
Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
I tried to turn that corner. I tried to turn that corner.
Again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
I should have hit triangle.
Into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it.
Trying to hit triangle.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown Mustangs.
That's what
What a great play by the defense of paying it off with the interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. Going for the big play. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found daylight, it was cave on the door, baby.
They wouldn't even let me jump.
Can I get the director?
I was literally on them before the ball, while the ball was in the air.
1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He'll start this drive firing.
Come on, bro. I hate that bullshit.
He's got it inside the 30. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, SMU.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
Thank you.
Tackles in the middle. They're not always the best pass pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Working the middle. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Jennings.
Fuck. Good defense. Great defense,
now
actually.
it's picked off. He's wrapped up after a solid
You saw your defense was lopsided, so you manned on him and held down that whole section. That was very smart.
He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait.
No, but he was beat. He had beat his man.
Well, the man was offset. The man was offset, so shit, he was never in the picture. I ain't gonna lie. I was running across. So as soon as I could tell he was off, he was gonna run in front of his face and at least get the wall.
Getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time.
Yeah, that nigga was quick, bro. You had like 5 yards on him. That nigga was basically wide open.
Get
the fuck
out the way!
Spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me.
Bro.
Spare me trying to be a good teammate, whoever you was. Oh my
Niggas is sorry. Why would you do that? Even you could have just got the pig.
That was
stupid. Physical attack from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there.
Damn, he holds.
Nah, he holds me for sure. Took a nigga whole highlight because that might have been Baja. The only person to beat was the quarterback.
Well, you know what I got to say to that? Oh well, nigga. Well, nigga. Glad he didn't catch that shit. You didn't deserve it.
Still looking on the move. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And they
tried to wall you.
On 3rd down, but now
if they would have sent them on the right one, if they would have sent them on the right route the first time, I would have walled. But they made them go sideways instead of straight the first time. Flicked it instead of actually directing it. But underthrew him. See, I broke immediately. I broke out of my route to go tackle immediately. As soon as I knew I underthrew him, shit.
And then the nigga who just got the pick was the nigga who just hold the other man out of his pick the previous play before.
You know how that shit go?
Throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, just there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone, David. This drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Damn. Ooh. No, that's not a fumble.
And the defense has it there going the other way.
I tried to call a timeout.
They're so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football.
Popped it. Now that that's settled, look, now that that's settled, let's talk about how the fuck he popped this.
Because it was an incomplete pass to hit, like, he got his ass hit, but yeah, at least it was
he got his ass hit, but the fact that there was a fumble, sheesh. Oh, my soul. I was trying to hit him hard, but sheesh. Oh, I tell you. You niggas just press?
Looking to throw,
fucking crazy.
Grab the ball.
I love that you got a lot of volleyball players on your team. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You niggas didn't have football tryouts. Y'all had volleyball tryouts. On my mama. I fuck with it, bro. Because it's just, you know what I'm saying? When you have volleyball tryouts, anybody can make the team.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Pixies.
Shit.
And he makes the catch at the 25.
I can't get mad at him. He had to guard his man
his
before
defense and getting it down to the 24. The Gators will line
And I put that bitch behind me so I can wall him off.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I seen that nigga coming to the left side and tried to do something terrible to him, bro. If I would have made that juke about a half a yard sooner.
It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Underthrew him again. No, you don't.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Yep. Now you're on the 6-yard line.
That's back-to-back drives now. And then for interceptions, he's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down,
and the bogus highlights made it more disguised. I had to.
Pickup on first down leaves him with second and short.
Oh no!
Need it.
Quick completion on the out route.
That was supposed to be a fumble too.
Nah, that other fumble was crazy.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, that's the pick six I'm waiting on. Nope, that's the pick six I've been waiting on, though. Ooh, he snagged on him. Blood.
He's run out of bounds, but
that was tight. If we could have caught that as a screenshot, that would have been hard. Both of them niggas was up at the top of the kicks.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, good
kick.
Great kick.
Intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
That first nigga got deep.
Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive
I didn't know who you was going to stay with.
Man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2.
Throws toward the end zone.
Was
in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Ooh, good defense.
And Reese, listen, we already know he already threw the interception the last drive.
Threw that ball terribly. I should have threw it a little medium like that. You know what I'm saying? Same way I threw it, but not with as much air.
Make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy, maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Mama, y'all can give me 5 yards every time I take. Mama.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked.
And my mommy ain't gonna get that hit out. Mama, I'm getting down.
Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Gators are in the red zone. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Forgot he ain't.
Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
I just got
a sudden change on the turnover. Man, he was looking for running room.
Oh, they said it
They'll have it at the 22. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got time.
Not that it made it any better.
Like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Yeah.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
Oh, sorry to the bitch.
So don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
That's why I do use everything. Because these niggas be strapped and scary. Too strapped, scary. Yeah, he did me dirty. That was pick six. And you knows it. Go on, done it. Pick six. Nah, get off me.
Pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No
real
chance on the return, but they
crying
got
about,
it at the 34. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense.
That nigga tripped me out. I was over there. That nigga said, "E." I said, "What?"
Downfield, it's Mertz.
Oh yeah.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He throws into the middle of the field.
I keep underthrowing.
Intercepted in the end zone.
It's really hard.
Like they had since the first half.
Because it cuts off half of the
We did. That was my fault. You gotta blame the coach. That shit was late. You know it. You know it was late. He was like, yeah, sorry ass nigga. Like, he was thinking that like, he didn't get to it. Sorry ass nigga. I'm gonna pick this bitch. No, he's already sorry. Too late. I'm gonna go get to it. I already know. I know. I'm familiar with your game.
Gonna take a shot.
I need that too.
Damn it.
And it is another
interception.
Just a terrible strike for this quarterback.
Where did nigga come
And they
from?
capitalized not only on the pick,
I thought I was just gonna try it on in. Let's hit him to the left side.
Position. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to go up top on first down. He lobs one high on the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down.
It's because of the corner, not the safety.
Just a few seconds
The
remaining
safety did
here
what
as
he's
they
supposed
try
to
to
do.
put something up
It's
before
catch the
halftime.
football. Cornerback was burnt, tried to catch up, hit me.
Man on first down.
And that was all she wrote. Get it up some. Get it up some. Get it up some. Come on, man. I damn, Keely, what's up? Playing catch, bro. Well, we playing catch.
Points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is what you call two not going ass niggas.
Let's see how aggressive they are on first and 10.
Not going.
He's
You
going
don't
to
get me.
pass.
What?
Quarterback moving up.
I hope you don't get a lot of balls thrown your way.
He's looking on the right side. The
Get
pass
shit up.
falls incomplete, and
Get that
that's
shit
how
up.
we'll finish
Hey.
this half.
Smack. Get that shit up.
He would have got it behind him, right?
Stay tuned.
No,
Second
did he?
half, not too far away.
Hold on. Roll up break.
The
Pause.
Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Give me one in me before I go to work. No, did he?
Oh, wow.
That was.
I ain't even mean to bring the ball out to his
That was outrageous. Yeah, pause it.
Get that, Jamal. All right,
They get ready to
run my
start
play
this
and
third
then I'll
quarter. Think
pause.
how big the lead might be if they
Go ahead.
take
I
care
love
of
you
the
on your
ball.
play.
Well, the game might be
Pause
over,
for
Reese, but if you're on defense right now,
What am I
you've gotten a
saying? You
couple
about to
turnovers
pass, my
early,
nigga.
and you're saying, okay,
The
Oh,
expressway
brother.
is wide open.
Yeah.
And what a huge play for this offense.
All right, I got you.
Motherfucker, you.
Let me
Sleep
get the
at
baby
disease.
right. I
Let me
think he need
kill
a
this
snack or
nigga.
something. So when you get back, just start the game up, and when I see the screen moving, I know it's me.
Alright, that's the
All
best.
right.
Hopefully it don't be on the bowl and send me back. You know how I do with timeout sometimes. Like, you niggas taking too long, we gonna make you go back in the game. I knew it.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel.
There we go. Damn, I left my papers and shit in the car. I just rolled the old school. Good morning, bitch ass niggas.
From this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Hello?
You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50.
I gotta finish rolling.
He wants to throw.
I ain't got no more time out.
Dances away from the heat. He'll throw one to his right. And he
oh my God! Even you knew the pick. Even you knew.
That's the one I've been talking about though. I ain't gonna lie, it was that shadow.
That shadow is fucking us up this game. I will say that.
I definitely thought you had got back in front.
Hell, I thought I did.
That's the one I was.
I didn't even get on the icon though. I need it.
So it a little bit short of him. Oh no, that should have been a pick. Seeing the replay, it went up under your arm.
So much fire, you might as well just send everybody, blitz everybody, live with the results because everything else ain't working.
It's all good. What happened happened. You know what I'm saying? What should have been and could have been is one thing, and what happened is what the fuck happened.
Is your cup empty?
Happened is that.
Let me see the cup.
You gotta go to pause.
Alright, hold on. Pause.
No, I'm telling you, you got to come if you need it. No, I need it.
That nigga look like he's from
if you kick that bitch in the
with his brother.
If you kick that bitch in the end zone,
the kickoff team out there getting set.
It's going to automatically win if you kick that bitch in the end zone. Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback ball.
Right?
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
Beat my ass. I'm on the boat. I don't like that shit. You know, make me feel like it. Florida. You gonna make me feel like you got Florida. I almost figured out, damn near. If I don't produce a little bit better this half, I might have to retire him. I might have figured them niggas out pretty fast.
Every dog had a day.
3 touchdowns. If you're gonna get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up
maybe
points
not,
on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
No, you don't. Mr. Whoever the fuck you is running up on the play like you finna do something. Mr. Nigga.
Why they don't ever let me get the little fall on the ground and catch the ball?
Nope. That's my signatures, damn it. That's my shit.
These corners going to give them some space.
Let me kill you once, man. Damn.
And that pass picked off.
Man, that is how you get
I might retire these niggas. I need to be able to scramble, blood. I can't scramble.
You got to go to work?
Yeah. No, hell no. Not right now. It's only 4 o'clock.
What time you got to go?
Shit, I get on call at 5, but that don't mean nothing's going to be going on.
Oh, you on call at 5. Okay.
That mean nothing's going to be going on. Hopefully not. Last Saturday, only 2 runs I had was, like I said, Fort Worth on the way out to Waco.
You retiring them niggas, so you want SMU again? Or my nigga closed the app.
I ain't no, I didn't. I'm just appearing offline.
Oh.
There we go. My bad.
Beat the shit out
who you get, nigga?
I just had beat the shit out you.
Hey, just for that, I'm bringing them niggas back. I'm bringing them back.
Hey, do you?
I know that was vengeance. I know you had your vengeance. I know you had a vendetta against
them. If you don't want to play with them niggas, don't let me gas you up. It's SMU versus whoever. Unless whoever is way better than SMU, and in that case, I'm going back to the drawing board. Well, for now, it's SMU.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have to come to Dallas.
We're gonna see.
Go to North Park. Get that ass whooped.
It's been a minute.
Think I'm scared of these niggas?
Oh no, blood! I think you are. I'm not blood. I think you might be. I ain't played with these niggas in a minute. I'm mad, and the game finna be over with. Cam Ward ain't gonna be on the next one. Fuck it. I'm bringing back all my old teams. I might even go bring back Moame, the nigga from Clemson.
Who was I playing against Miami with that I had made you put them niggas up?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you asked me to put them up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them niggas was the niggas on here.
I don't think they like that.
No, all right. You better tread softly, bro. That pro that they got, oh my mama, boy. Sac City.
I'm going here with it then, I guess.
Especially them two edges.
I
Them
ain't
two
playing.
edges is
Damn,
crazy.
I'm gonna go with Penn State. Fuck it.
I might even have a sauce with these niggas no more. It's been so
It
long,
don't
bro.
matter to me, nigga. None to that
Let's get under them
matter.
lights then.
None to that matter.
Saturday Night Lights in Penn State. I know your stadium gonna be rocking. Come on with it. Come on with it, bro. I'm not scared of them niggas. Oh, my mama, come on with it.
All right. Sound good. Sound good to me.
I'm gonna shut that run down. I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you gonna do, because they can't pass worth a foot.
A young nigga fall.
It's gonna be all that going on at Penn State.
With early, with the motherfucking
Welcome everyone to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most
I'm trading the
passionate
coach.
crowds you'll find anywhere in
Well, we
college
young niggas, I
football.
need to charge them
This
up.
isn't your
We playing young boy.
matchup. You gotta
And the
call
mascot
the
pulling out
powerhouses,
and doing a
go
donut in a
top
Hellcat.
10, and statements can be made in this one.
With a
As
ski
we'll see
on.
the number 5
Shiesty
team
on.
in the country,
Shiesty
the
all
Miami Hurricanes,
At Penn State.
taking on the third-ranked team in the land.
Staring
Shiesty
all the
on the
locals.
mascot at Penn State is wild.
Scaring all the locals.
You see it. You see it. That's all I'm
With
looking
young
at.
Nittany Lion. YN Lion.
Oh my mama, why you lying? Boy, you idiot.
There you go.
And the Canes will put
You just know they get to play defense and charge myself up. That's what charged me up, bro, is defense.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin.
Sure.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Cam Ward, 96 on here. No, Cap, he 93.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
But what if he was, though?
First down here for the offense.
Huh?
He'll try to pop the draw. Slips one guy, now he's loose. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he
Let's
gets
put your quarterback name in.
25-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1.
We'll see. We finna see. We're finna expose him.
Back to throw, it's Allard. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Told you,
Trying
finna
to take
expose
it
him.
back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I mean, you talk about
like riding the bike.
Defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ballgame.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out
Mr. Top
feeling
Pick, you
it.
should have never told me that. I'm finna pick his ass out 8 times.
Fielded
RP
in the
Kobe.
end zone. It's Wallace. Gets it out to the 20, about 5
times
yards
for
short
Kobe,
of
man.
where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Going up top. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And the Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you...
Oh, it's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
My boy. Bro, cool.
Down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing
You know what's crazy, bro? I knew he was
going
to be the first round draft pick. Remember I said, other niggas didn't know. Niggas didn't know about Cam Ward at first.
Not a whole lot of room there on that.
But you can attest, I was rocking with the nigga.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get it to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking to pass. It's
just like next year, if they got a quarterback to throw to him, Ryan Williams can arguably have the best outing of any wide receiver we ever.
But it was not loose, and third down is coming.
I truly believe that. Either him or old boy for Ohio State, but I think it's going to be Ryan Williams because he some of the shit he was doing this year.
Physicality,
Yeah, for apple or orange.
And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth.
I wasn't going for it, but I seen how, if you would have seen how my shit was shaking, bro, I ain't finna try to kick that shit. It was only gonna piss me off.
It's rocking in here. It's rocking.
And the Hurricanes will try to pick it up
Number
on
2
fourth down.
roughest place to play. It's all
He'll
good.
try
I
to
ain't
throw
doing
and
no
pick up
tripping.
the
I'm
first
stealing.
down. Going for it all. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line.
For real.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
No.
The last time they had it,
I got
they weren't
my
secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little
They
bit
big,
conservative, but keep
fast,
put that behind. It's
they
a big
dirty.
mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always
Plus
been a
they
fan of
fast.
getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
The play action fake.
Hey!
Smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wants to throw. It's Aller.
Cool.
He lets one fly deep.
Okay, I get him.
And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on
Give
the
me a second. He'll be all right.
You know, I like the decision
Boo.
by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like
Boo-boo.
the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw.
Okay.
Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and his
Can't eat no
defense
apple.
gets the ball back to its own.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it.
No apple
Sometimes
is good.
he uses the lob wedge where it takes a
Nah,
long
he
time to
ain't
get
really
there.
good.
That time, He used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for his defense.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Looking for a huge play. Hits him inside the 20, still going.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Here's the handoff.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's got his man. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion.
Y'all bitch ass niggas hit me. You the closest nigga to me, bro. Oh my God. This nigga acting like a hoe. Right,
someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a full start.
Oh my God, bro. This nigga retarded.
It ain't even rocking in there yet.
Nah, it's rocking. Nah, I know he's gonna be able to make shit. He's weaker than a bitch.
Back to pass, it's Ward. Going back to the well, another deep.
Get out of there. That's what I'm talking about.
And
Good
it goes
coverage.
through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved. And I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle an offense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for
Mr.
it.
Lotto.
He'll take another shot here. And here's the third interception of the night.
Pick.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on
Stop looking for stuff to grab. Don't grab
That's the
nothing.
advantage right there of having your dime
Get from over
personnel
there.
on the field.
Yeah.
You got an extra DB. You got an extra guy out there
Get
who's
from over
really
there.
good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you got to be so
Stop looking for stuff to
and
grab.
precise
Don't
with
grab
these
nothing.
passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Like a game with him every
They're
day.
going to open this drive with a pass.
But he the only one playing.
He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He'll take it to the house. He got loose.
Turn up.
Touchdown, Penn State.
Tyra, what you doing,
Well,
son?
when you call
the
the
guy-
wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time
He
they
watching
did.
the
It was
game.
the linebacker on the
Yeah.
running back, one-on-one.
Been to here
He
watching.
used
Hey,
his
Pat, I'm
speed,
finna-
beat him to the
Pat, I'm
outside.
finna
That's
beat-
about as easy as it can get.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
You can
top
read
by
me.
7.
Only I can hear you.
That's the
I
kind
know
of
they can only
drive
hear the
I know you
everybody
can.
loves. So see
I know it.
quarterback
I know
one
it.
snap, put it in the end zone.
I'm talking to you through him.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking to him through you.
I didn't
Said
get
it
the
back.
He'll
memo.
bring it back from inside his 5.
Where's the
Not
phone?
a lot of
Oh,
space
my
to be
God.
found.
Where's
By
the
the
phone?
coverage team, and they stop him at
They
the
could have the
21.
fumble on the back of that.
Oh.
Just for effect.
Man, fuck all that. Fuck up. I'm sick of that shit.
And here comes that Miami offense.
Cairo.
Like fumbling like they goddamn
Damn,
kids.
Mistakes are
bro.
going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the
They need
kind
to
of
touch
guy
our shit.
who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense
Oh,
now
both
down
of
the
y'all
field,
move.
score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Offense in a bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Dances away. Shoots it to the left.
No, sir.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
We know this guy's a weapon.
Nigga say he
not just
gonna rob
picking
me. I
handoffs,
think
but
not.
Catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Snap in the shotgun. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the
Damn, that
massive
nigga got a ball.
explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
That's crazy. That shit actually nuts.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep.
Them pigs.
For the fourth
Mm-hmm.
time tonight, it's an interception.
On the
And
way,
he's
bro.
brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It has just been that kind of day
Oh,
for this
my
guy.
God.
4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon finish.
Give to the single back.
I tried to turn it into
The
some.
ground, but he's got plenty
Not
for a
that,
first
not
down.
that, not that, not
By
that.
2, by 20, by 30,
Not
by
that,
40.
that
I just
bullshit.
want to get the first down, understanding the
Dude,
situation,
you tried to
understanding where the
fuck
stakes
everybody
are.
up. I ain't
Doesn't have
gonna
to be
lie. I
sexy.
tried to fuck
He'll
the
take
streets
the
up
deep
with that one,
shot.
but I got him right there.
Makes
Come
the catch down the
on.
right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
When you can run like
Oh,
that,
God, they have a
the quarterback
fucking
is going to give you
thing
opportunities.
song.
And look
Jesus
at him run
Christ.
by the defender.
No more scoring. I don't want to hear that
Stick
shit.
the hand
I
up
don't
in the
want to
air,
hear that
catch the
shit.
football,
No
get
more
to the
scoring
end
for
zone.
you.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that.
Yeah, that's that. Miss your shit too.
Winding down in the quarter as they come
That's
to the
out.
line.
We gonna beat the shit out of niggas.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it downfield.
This
And
nigga
his
right here,
fifth
number
interception
one.
of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. After After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
God, they do it on interceptions too.
Niggas turned in there. Now imagine what he would have shiesty on.
Come on. Oh, my mom went on.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this.
Yo, why did we just make that a thing?
He's looking to throw it.
I got him over there.
Unleashes one deep.
No, you don't.
Throw to the end zone. Picked
You got
off.
the end zone over there.
They ran me out of bounds instead of letting me, like, recover. He wasn't running that fucking fast.
Size, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Here comes the Hurricane.
Get out of here. Let's get out of here.
To gather a little more strength. Running hard and getting
I forgot the originator of the get busy. The get busy. You know he gonna get busy. That nigga there used to back up yards.
The defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches
I
right
still
now.
would. They don't change none of his regulations on this shit. I would still be in great fear. His ratings is his ratings.
They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Damn, his spin quicker than a bitch.
Throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four down territory. The offense still on the field.
I say they can't hear it.
Call timeout.
They can't hear their coach. They can't hear the routes. They can't hear their brain. They can't hear their heart beating. They just can't hear it, bro. They hurt. They the dumb hurt out there. Look, get off it.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He turns it loose to the left.
Oh my God! I'm more mad about the drop interception. That would have been.
I should have ran. I should have ran. I'm greedy as fuck, and I deserve that.
I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Now, I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Allard. Forced out of the pocket. Fires toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling your rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Yes, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll let one go down the right side.
Number 1, bro.
Through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball, and you could tell he forced that one in.
Oh my God, I gotta stop underthrowing niggas. Bro, I've been doing this shit all day. I don't be doing it, but when I do it like too bad. Like I do it so much, bro.
Into cover 3, it's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. And here comes the offense on second down.
What you doing?
Not right. Supposed to give me the sack.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Yeah.
Stop, Cosmo.
Yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the tag. Touchdown, Penn State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this. Keep finding them.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. That drive not too taxing on the play.
I know somebody knocked my plant down.
In the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Arrow, get out that window, standing.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself.
No, I'll be damned. I get back to the line of scrimmage now, step out of bounds. Nigga like a beautiful quarterback. Nigga, out. I get to one buddy. Not doing
yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
And the quarterback is knocked down.
I'll take a 1 yard loss. You know what I'm saying?
And the offense
I'm trying to get back to the line.
The first round, first draft pick.
When you're throwing the football,
Missed the first round draft pick. Oh, man.
Player haters.
They're going to throw it over the top of the D. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air, it's Aller. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
They ain't none of them other
change
ones.
some of this bad luck you've had so far around. Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
How
Gotta
about a
get it,
defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored.
You got me today.
Another
I ain't gonna
job
see you.
with the route.
You got my
Great
own
job
other day.
securing the catch.
We still in the party, man.
Mm-hmm.
We in the party. We in the party.
Yeah, the belt.
Then get in the AO. Let's see what this shit looking like.
The belt.
Before I get on call. Because that's what we was originally supposed to be doing, you motherfucker, you. Oh, man, I hope it's slow so I can get back on the nigga top today.
Yep.
Going Battle Royale 2. Or nah, we gonna go Resurgence. Fuck it.